Hello YouTube fans, this is TheSkullKlown. How you guys been? How you Nagas and Naginis have been? I've been pretty good. You know, sun is out, feels good. Now I want to talk about the plasma energies all coming in, because they're all coming in every day. This is the plasma apocalypse, guys. You know, and then there's people that want to go back to the way things were. They want to go back to, to walk in school and all that shit. But to be honest, these government officials and these evil beings, they know that's not happening. They know that they're not going back because the plasma energy is here. It's been here for quite a while, and the whole conjunction that happened, it just heightened it even more, so. And it's like what Remedy H said, at this point in time, it could happen, and look at your own sky right now. Like, the sun is out here. I'm taking that sun's energy, baby. Hell yeah. It's always good to take in nature, man. Always. So, and these evil beings can't take it. These plasma energies that are coming in, they're killing these cockazoids. And eventually, it'll be so much of them that people will start noticing. Literally, you'd be walking in a street. And then you notice that shit happening. And you also will notice that freaking, beings that look like us or not. Like us. Some of us look different in the astral realm. So when the whole thing of the astral realm and the physical realm comes in, I'm going to look different than what I'm used to be. So yes, when the astral realm comes here, when the physical and the spiritual comes merging together finally, I mean, it's already happening now, but when it finally clicks, basically, people that are made out of carbon, their higher selves will come in. Hell, our higher selves are already coming in. They already are. They're just preparing. They already know what time. They already know when it's gonna happen. So remember, a lot of people always say when. You gotta remember that this is divine timing. Things happen for a reason. Everything is according to plan. Okay, guys? You might not think it is, but it actually is. Alright? Everything is according to plan. Mother Goddess knows what she's doing. And the people that, meditate, link into her every day, or feel her every day, knows what she's doing. And these evil beings can't be here anymore. This is their last year to be here. So yeah, this is it, guys. This is it. This should be the final year, because they can't be here anymore. They can't. If they even try to, okay, let's say if they're still here in 2022, right? They can't even last probably 2 or 3 months, because it's just gonna get more heightened every day, every month, every hour, every minute, and every year. The plasma energies are coming in faster and faster, and it's heating up faster and faster. Kind of like, I think Remedy H said that there's gonna be obviously there's gonna be more cosmic energies, which I already know, more solar flares, basically, more plasma energy coming. And the thing is, we need to build. We do. I was not gonna start building until it got a lot warmer, but now it's pretty good. So I'm gonna start building, man. I'm gonna start building. You guys should start too. You could do small things, but if you want to make something like big, like about like this big and shit, like up to here to the floor, then do it somewhere that's a private area. If you have grandparents that let you do what the fuck they want with you, basically let you do what the fuck you want, and you could do that. You know? So, that's the best thing. Oh, shit. Sorry about that, guys. But, yeah, soon. Look. Eventually, the reason they're even covering the whole sky, I mean, look at the sky right now. Look at it. If everything, that's the thing. The reason we need to make these towers, basically, the reason we need to make these towers is because it can actually clear the sky. But we need basically almost like a pyramid with a whole bunch of crystals in it. That's the only way we can clear the fucking goddamn sky, people. If you want to clear the sky and want to know what the fuck's up there, you need a freaking big pyramid. A pyramid that's not like that you see in the freaking in Egypt. No. It has to be bigger. It has to be bigger than that. It has to be way bigger, and it has to have so many freaking crystals that that will expand eventually. These evil beings know this, and they don't want us to do it. But we're gonna have to do it. We're gonna have to do it. Look, you could do this all by yourself. You don't have to make a big giant pyramid if you don't want to. Remember, eventually, I feel like eventually let's just say this right now. I'm going to say this right now. Make your towers, make your crystal grids and everything like that. Because when the time comes, we'll all come together and put that shit together. And when that shit comes together, we will see their results. I've seen the results, and they're all massively crazy, guys. For crying out loud, I've told you guys that I stuck. Here, I'll show you a picture of it. I stuck a fucking, let me see if it's in here. Because I know I took a picture of it. Okay. You see this right here, right? Obviously, you guys saw this a long time ago. I had this in the back of my yard and shit, right? So, it was pretty cool that I had that. I made it myself and everything like that. And look at it. There's barely any grass, any green and all that. That was like that. But once I put that in, vegetation started growing, man. I didn't notice it until this month. Because I kept it there for a long time. And I'm going to show you it right now. Let's see if it's here. Sorry guys, I have some things here. Sorry. Come on. So when I want you to go back, you decide not to go back. You know? But I don't know why that happens. Screenshots. I know I have it, guys. I know I did not delete it. Hopefully I did not delete it, because that's the last thing. Oh, there we go. There it is. So that's what it looks like now. As you can see, you could see where I planted the sticks at. You see there's one right here, and then you see a little bit of rocks, like about right here, like around this area. Well, you could probably see it around this area here, but yeah, man, this is it. This is what happened to it. Look at that. There's even like flowers blooming and shit, you know? So this is what we have to do, guys. Something simple as me, something as simple as me doing this, something as simple as you and I doing this becomes heightened into this. So you tell me, guys. You tell me. I know. I already know the fucking truth. I've seen the fucking evidence. I've seen the fucking, you know, I've seen the results, basically, you know? So, imagine if we did that with just little mini towers. Kind of like that tree right there. Let's see, yeah, that tree right there. That tree right there. All you have to do is literally put rocks around it. Put crystals on it. Use wire, copper wire or iron wire. Boom. You got something there, bro. You got something. You really do. You got something. And some of these places that they hold the rain lines because they're trying to control the mind of the planet, we have to cut those down and plant or make a tower. You know, either you can plant a tree there if you want, or just be quick and plant like a literally again a tower, a mini tower or a poetry tower. You know, so even these right here, these things that you see every day, you can take all those. The thing is, you see how they make that walk? Most people are like, why would they use wood if it's supposed to be for electricity? It's because they know how this shit works. Because they use it. They know how to use the technology that we used to use, basically. Simple technology. Just sticking something on the ground and then putting crystals on it or metal and wire and stuff can do shit. You know? For crying out loud, all you have to do you just gotta make sure that the when you're planting down, if you're making a tower, you gotta make sure it's 2 feet or 3 feet down below. Shout out to Remedy H, you know? Without the brother, I would have known a lot of this stuff. And shout out to you know, RG Chosen One. And shout out to Serious Temple, man. These brothers, they know what the fuck they're talking about, and they're really in tune, spiritual, knowledgeable. You know, respect those brothers, man, for real. You know, and I gotta respect them because, you know, without them, I wouldn't even know some of this stuff, you know, and wouldn't even motivate me more to do what I want to do. You know, I can barely talk right now for some reason, but it's a great time to be alive, to be quite honest. You know, take that sun in, and then I want to say this too. The plasma energies. They've been, the moon and the sun, you can harness their plasma energy. And I have done that before. And every time I do, they block it. They block the sun or the moon. And I made videos talking about it too, but the evidence is probably gone because they deleted the other channel. You know? I don't know if anyone kept my videos before they all got taken down, but if you guys kept any of my videos, let me know. That way you can probably publish it or give it to me. That way I can re-upload it or something like that. That way, if any of you guys archived my videos, but if you didn't, you didn't. That's fine. It happens. You know. I should have done that. You know. But look at that. I don't know if you see that. They cut like a over here. Hey, you see that? They cut a big giant tree down right there. Stupid. Let me see if I can try to. Can I try to zoom in? Like, I probably can't. Oh wait, there it is. Okay. Right there. It's crazy. But this is what we need to know, guys. If we don't know this when time comes, then you don't know how to fucking help yourself in a way. Because Mother Cosmos wants you to do this. She's screaming at the bits. She's screaming at her lungs for all of us to do this shit. And the ones that are all gonna do it can do it. You know, there's a metal thing right here, right next to me. I could use that. You can use anything, man. Even plastic. Because it has a type of energy. All you have to do is what energy you're going to put inside that plastic. Are you going to put rocks, crystals, you know? So, there's that. And if it's a cube or a pyramid, even better. You know? You got to use dimensional shapes. You know? The more you use dimensional shapes, the better. I haven't thought about having stones and making it into a galaxy. That's cool. And if you want, you can make it more powerful by sticking more, having more crystals and sticking more sticks into it, basically, while it's being surrounded and stuff like that. You know how a galaxy spirals and shit, stuff like that. So, just stuff to think about, guys, because it's better off. And this huge stick right here can help. You know, like, I don't know if you saw that, but there was a huge stick right there. And it's the same size as this fucking sign. Same size as this pole right here. Almost the same size as this pole right here. So, again, be prepared if you know what you're doing. And if you're not carbon, you could do this, but it might not work. Because you're putting your energy into it while you're making it and also when you're planning it. And then it's going to give it back. Because you're made out of carbon and so is the planet. You know? So that's the thing. Some of these quote unquote white folks want to find out a lot of things to save themselves. Basically like, oh, let's use their technology so we can save us. No, that technology was built for us and us only. Why do you think when you have to go back to your own planet, you have to literally leave your clothes behind because it's in a different frequency than your planet is? You know? Look at that. That's why when people be like, oh, we couldn't find them, but we saw clothes left behind. Yeah, because they went back home. They went back home. All those missing people that just left their clothes in the woods and shit, and no one couldn't find them. Oh, they died and shit. No, if they died, you would have saw blood on their clothes, right? But they didn't. Why? Why is that? Because they went home. They went home to a different dimension, a dimension that you can't use these clothes on. Believe it or not. So I'll see you guys later. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and tell me what you guys think about what I did with this. Pretty cool, right? Show you one more time. Look at that. To this, look at that. Have rocks and everything. To this. To this. Freaking awesome, right?